Okay then guys, as you can see, we are going to be carrying on with our place value. So we've been looking at how we can show different numbers, and we've been looking at using our Deans, the base 10, and using tens and ones, and we're going to take it that little step further today, okay? So we're going to take it even further. The idea being today that we want to move it on and start to use something called the part whole model. So we've got our start with our vocab wall. So we've got our ones, tens, the word partition, which is going to be massive today, and we're going to make sure that we know what that means by the end of the day. Less than, greater than, equal, which we know means the same. The whole part model is again something that we're going to look at, and 2-digit. And we know that value is what something is worth. Okay, so our anchor today, we've got here, and it says which number represents, so it says represents the number. So I need to look, my number is 25. Which do I think represents 25? And I know that we can group in tens. So I know that here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups of 10. Okay, and I clearly know that I need 2 groups of 10. Okay, so let's check. I've got 1, 2, so I have 2 groups of 10. So here I have got the number 20. I have got 2 there, which makes 2 ones. Here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 5 ones, so it is this one. I'm not going to do the other 2. I want to now you guys to pause the video and have a go to see if you can complete the next 2. Okay, so how can I represent the number 24? We know we can represent the number 24 with our Deans, our base 10. I can have 2 tens, which gives me 20, and I can have 4 ones, that makes 4. Okay, so I've got 4 and 24. I've got the number 24 clearly here. Now, this is a whole part model, and it sounds a lot more confusing than it actually is. As we can see at the bottom, we are going to be using our Deans again, okay? So it wants me to partition, and all that partition means is split our number. So if I'm to split my number, I'm going to split it into tens and 1. So how many ones have I got? I've got 4 ones. Okay. How many tens have I got? 2. So I will put 2 tens in the whole part model. Now, if you would like, and I feel that a lot of us will be very confident at this, but I have left some tasks here if you feel that you are struggling for you to have a go at. And again, this is where you can draw your Deans in. So if I've got the number 42, I can give myself 4 tens and 2 ones, using similar to our Deans. So again, you can pause the video and have a go at that yourself. So moving on then, as we've seen, we can use Deans and our base 10 to partition the number. I think we can take this even further. 29 is made up of so many tens and so many ones. How many tens have I got? I've got 1 and I've got 2. So altogether I've got 2 tens. How many ones have I got? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can put my 9 in there. Now, we can take this further over here. So we can do, I know that 2 tens, 2 times 10 is 20. Now, it's important that we put our 0, as this is our placeholder, and it is our 20, and that's how many If I only put 2, it will look like I've put my 1s. So if I put 9 here, can you see that 20 add 9 is 29. So here I've got again, remember our presentation police, this is where we're looking for people who can present their work in the neatest possiblest way. I have put on some resources that have already got some blank part whole models that you can use. So here I've got my sentence. There are so many 10s and so many 1s. The number is 34. I know that I've got the number 34, so I can add the number 34 to the top of my part whole model. Now I need to split it. I need to partition our number. So I can partition it with 3 10s and 4 1s. So I've got the number 30 here because 3 times 10 is 30 and the number 4 here. Okay, so if you guys would like to pause and have a go, here you can use the blank part whole models to complete the sentence and to also show me it partitioned. So there are 1 10s and 4 1s. The number is going to be 14. So that is the number you will have to partition. I've left some bits blank to trick you, so you need to make sure you read the question and the sentence ever so carefully. Now, I can also show a number on the part whole model again, but I can show it here. So I can still show it with the Deans, but I can also show it with my digits. And this is what some sneaky quizzes and assessments will do. So this is what we need to remember, okay? So I've got 3 10s, which gives me my 30, and I've got 5 1s, okay? So I can move on. So silver is where you guys can have a go. Again, there's some tricky questions. Again, at the top here, you can draw your part whole models to represent each number in different ways. And you can also have a look at splitting it in different ways. Again, here and this one, there is a nice little question that says what is the same and what is different about the whole part models. Okay. Now, if you complete the silver, you have the gold. And remember, these questions might have more than one answer, so you need to be even. You need to be really careful reading the questions, okay? That is the end. So I can't wait to see all your fantastic resources, okay? Keep up the good work. Well done, guys.